In this video, I'm going to show you how we got one of our e-commerce clients a 5x ROAS in one of their slowest months, which was August. We still managed to actually get some of the best results they ever had. And in this video, I'll show you exactly the steps we took to make that happen. So as you can see, we spent a bit more than $500 and we made back $2,870. So that's actually a 5.21 ROAS. In addition to that, some facts. We got 44% more sales compared to the same period last year. We also didn't have any discounts in the ads within this campaign, so we kept high margins throughout the whole campaign while still getting this amazing result. So number one was having a clean campaign structure. We were just running with a simple manual sales campaign, and there was a conscious decision behind why we didn't choose the Advantage Plus shopping campaign, and that is because we wanted to start with highest volume or lowest cost bid strategy. But then when we want to scale, we want to switch that over to cost caps. And with Advantage Plus shopping campaigns, you can't switch the bid strategy to cost caps. So that's the reason why we do manual sales campaign. Then as you can see here, we just had one simple broad ad set where we don't specify any targeting. We just keep it open, have 18 to 65 plus, make sure we have it in the correct area. But other than that, we just let everything else stay open. So Facebook can pick and choose who they want to target, because at this point we had a lot of data in the account. They had an active Facebook pixel for a while. So we knew that broad targeting is the best for this account. But if we didn't have all that data and we didn't know that, we would probably start off with interest targeting. So we would just put in some relevant interests into the ad set and kind of send Facebook in direct direction to find relevant potential customers. Then we also just started with 3 ads. So we had 2 image ads and 1 carousel. And the reason for this is we know that video doesn't work for this client. We know that carousel and images is the best ad format. So we just start with that. So for you, obviously start with what you know is working. And if you don't know, then you have to test. So as you can see in this case, we tested 2 different images and 1 carousel. So the second thing we did, which was a big key of how we were able to get these results, was because we just started with the best performing product. If you go into Shopify product insights, you're able to see the kind of products that are the top selling ones and the one that has the most potential. So based on this data, you can figure out which products you should put in your ads and which are going to be the most interesting for new potential customers to look at, click on, and go in and buy. So this is what we did. We went through the product insights and we found a few products that we clearly saw were the best performing ones with the most potential. Then once we knew that, we could actually spend more time and effort crafting more compelling creatives and ad copy. So we put more time into the ads because we knew the products that we put into these ads are going to perform the best. So by doing some prep work, such as we did here, you can save yourself a lot of time, money, and effort by not having to test so many different ads and variables because you're already starting with the things that you know are the best performing ones. So number 3 is going to be account consolidation. So instead of spreading the budget thin, we were prioritizing the whole ad account budget on the winning assets. So the winning campaign, the winning ad set, and the winning ads. And as we're doing this, we're just pushing more data into fewer variables, which are going to create a compounding effect, which will also get you closer out of the learning phase. And this is super important if you want to be able to scale and get amazing results. You need to push data into the ad sets. And if you're spreading your budget all around different campaigns and different ad sets, you're not going to be able to experience that compounding effect. So as you can see, I have kind of like a flywheel effect here. So you get more spend on fewer ad sets. In those ad sets, you will then have more data. When you have more data, the targeting is going to get better. So Facebook will find more people that are likely to buy your products. Those people will see your ads, and oftentimes they will also engage with your ads. So they will put comments in the comment section, they will like the ad, they will hit the share button and share it with their friends. And as that happens, you will get a better click-through rate. So this is something that we see across all of our accounts that we manage. Once an ad has more social engagement, more comments, more likes, more shares, the click-through rate gets better. And when you have a better click-through rate, obviously that's going to lead to more people clicking in on your website. You're going to get more sales and overall better return on ad spend. Once you have a better return on ad spend, you can spend more. And once you can spend more, you get more data, more engagement, and that's how it keeps going. So make sure you don't spread your budget too thin. prioritize it on the winners. And one really important point to note here is that with a lot of the clients I've worked with, the mentality they've had for Facebook ads is that they look at Facebook ads as a platform where they should promote all of the different products and create interest for their whole product assortment, so all of the categories and products. Well, this is a huge mistake because there's only a few of your products that are going to get you the best possible results. So some of them, it's going to be harder to sell and advertise, and for other products, it will be way easier to get people interested and get people to click. So by just focusing on these best performers, you will get more customers, okay? And then on the back end, you can upsell them into your other categories and products. But in the front end with your Facebook ads, think of it as a storefront. When you walk past the store and you look through the window, you'll probably only see 2 or maybe 4 different products, and those are often their best sellers or their best offers. So the offers that convert the most customers. So when you look at those and you go into the store, that's when you start seeing all of the other products. And then maybe you add one of the best performing products because that's the one you got interested in. But as you're inside the store, you might as well add, if you're looking at a jacket, maybe add some pants or some hoodies or whatever. And then once you go to checkout, you have actually added a lot more products than just the one you first saw. So if you can have the same mentality around your Facebook ad account, your ad account is kind of like your storefront. That's where you put your products that are the most effective in getting customers to get into your store. And then once they are inside your store, that's when you do all the conversion rate optimization stuff to make sure that they buy more multiple products, you upsell them into different categories, and you get the highest average order value you can possibly get. And that leads me to the last point, which is a bonus. So for this client, a big reason why we're able to get these amazing results, it's because prior to launching this campaign, we had done a lot of optimizing in their Shopify store to get the conversion rates higher. So I recently also did a video on this client of how we were able to take the conversion rate from 1.29% all the way up to 2.43%. So make sure you click that video right here, go watch that one and implement all the things I've talked about, and you will be probably able to get a lot better results than you currently are. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.